Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at summertime. When you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time. Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at supper time. If you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time. So we got the final four fellas: Mysterious Brent, Mario, London, and the Mohawk guy. Tandy, Divine, Rima, Ashima, and Alexis. I think that Ashima is gonna lose out on this one. Alexis know how to play it, and all the guys low-key go for her. Riva and Divine are also very sought after. Only one that it's kind of odd one out, and then she spent all that time with the guy with the dogs, and now that ain't working, so she kind of lost her partner. Meanwhile, the Braxton heifer was smart enough to go on and lure that cat daddy to keep her ass in the running so that way she could make it to the trip. And I see her in London having a connection. Rekindling, if you will. So London sees the Braxton heifer securing Brent because she wants to win. She wants to be like, look, I'm going to get picked by one or the other. Meanwhile, the Braxton heifer thinks London isn't serious enough. She said, I'm tired of the London stand-up comedy show. Let's get to the real. And if it's artificial, leave it be. Girl, Ashima wants to know if Darren's going to be all in with her. And I'm like, the deal's already been broken, boo. Darren is playing it safe for Ashima. He playing it real safe. He's like, me and Ashima have the strongest connection, but I'm feeling you too, Tandy. And Tandy don't want to be out the game, so she's like, hey, feel away. Ashima is harassing Darren, trying to get him to play it safe, and Tandy is just cooking and grinning. Ashima, you about to talk yourself out of a man. So Ashima and Tony Braxton are outside venting about clarity, and they like, look, you heifers better know tonight. So Ashima needs a strong man to patiently peel back her layers. Girl, I thought you had to come on here ready to love. Well, let's see what the Menzies have to say across the compound. Now, Marlon, or whatever your name is, you said, oh, I've shown Ashima. You've shown her your dogs and your willingness to talk to other women and stay in the game. She wants you to say, I choose you. That's what she wants. She wants a choice. She wants that Yu-Gi-Oh moment. Or is that Pokemon? I was too old for it. Probably look like a trainer in this jacket. Okay, Darren, that's his name. He said, look, I'm telling her how I feel. It's just not the truth she wants to hear. Now we got Riva, Tandy, and Divine inside. And Riva says, well, Mario and I had a talk. And he want my walls down, but honey, they up and they firm. Grip. Yep. And now we have the fact that Mario coming betwixt and between them, because she said, I still feel like he's straddling the fence. Well, they're staying in the game. They don't want to end up like Ashima, assed out with no options. But Riva told Tandy, we've known each other for 5 years, and I would consider you a strong associate. What a strong associate? A strong associate. Like you ain't a manager, an assistant manager, T. Tandy, cock that head. And now Tandy like, oh, you want to downplay the friendship. Oh, Riva said, I can't say you're my friend because you're not my friend. You're an associate. There's a difference. Okay, now we having a conversation about who gonna be around your man, friend versus associate. Is that somebody you don't fuck with? Some people use friend more loosely than others. I take the word very seriously. It was really like pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheap, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheap, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheap, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheap, 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 cheap. The Music Man was my movie back in the day. So Mario comes into Riva and Divine's room. Oh, God. Now Riva said, I warned Tandy about you. What's to warn? Oh, God. Y'all ain't compatible. Now they arguing about feelings and I don't try. Jesus. Why are y'all here? It's time to move on. It's time to realize it's not clicking. It's not clicking. At least she had enough sense to say it was over. You better go run up under London. So he run his happy ass out to Tandy. And he says, I'm so sorry Reva said she wasn't your friend. So now he confronts her about the phone call. Oh, Tandy says, she told me to watch out because she wanted to watch your ass herself. All right, Tandy ready to put business in the street. Oh, God, now Darren gonna try to fix shit with Ashima. I don't know if it's gonna work because she wants a commitment. Oh. So Ashima's trust is broken because he out here texting Tandy and she didn't know. Well, it is a dating show. Oh, okay. Child, he calling Ashima on her shit. He said, look, this is the first time you telling me some of this shit, so I can't be expected to give you something I didn't know you was asking for. Meanwhile, Britt and Braxton have a moment with Spades. I don't know how she get all that attention with that fucked up head. So Brent and the Braxton have their little connection, and she says, well, at least he's showing and proving, whereas London is playing it safe. London ain't playing it safe. He done seen your ass hep and hop and hop all over this cast to stay on the show. Girl, you was fucking with the cat daddy and sent his ass home, Black Widow style. Maybe you need to realize he ain't playing it safe. You're just too dangerous. But also, Brent's going on and giving you a moment because he ain't really got nobody else to talk to. Now Mario and London catch up by the fire. So he tell London, look, you better go with Divine and leave the roller coaster heifer alone. However, Divine is having a moment with Brent. Now Divine whining about his connection with Alexis. Oh, snap. He said, I'm going to go on and focus on Alexis from this point. Since you don't know where you going, we'll take your ass on over to Lund. And low-key, he knew Alexis wasn't really interested in Lund anyway. Okay. Brent, you got a lot of cheap tattoos. Cheap! And unprofessional. Mario still don't know who he like. Honestly, I don't see it working out with either of them. Tandy too much woman for you, and Reva just ain't interested. So Reva tell him, look, it ain't gonna happen, honey. You go on and be with Tandy. Why the hell are you on a dating show looking like Halle Berry from Losing Isaiah? Girl, if London wasn't gonna give you the heave-ho before, you sure gonna get it showing up looking this dry. Oh, God, he still want to do this waiting shit. You should have let her happy ass go like Brent. Brent came on, he gonna get him all the women and a few men after the season wraps. Back outside, Mario tell Divine, girl, you better go get on London. Because I'm going to go get with Tandy. It's time to pick London. You are just going on and on and on. You done made it to the end. You done got your free trip. It's time to make a choice. Like maybe not when y'all first got there, but okay, you done seen it. Let's move. Jesus Christ, will he shut up and make a fucking choice? Just going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Alexis was done with his ass. Ha! London, you gonna end up alone. Divine is going off. I am sick and tired of grown motherfuckers not being able to make up their mind. Ha! I'm about to make up a mind for a motherfucker. That's what I'm about to do. Oh, shit. Ashima's sitting next to London like, hey, okay, girl, you want to throw in the towel. I'm here to catch it and run with it. Oh, God. Now London gonna go fight for Alexis? Let her go be happy when you need to be focusing on Divine. You don't make any sense. You said your strongest connection was with Divine, but now you've given a fuck about Lexus and Brent. Aw, we didn't get to see who was gonna go home. Okay, well, I'll see you next week. Don't grab my pussy. Don't grab my pussy. I'm your cameraman. I don't want to be anything more to you. I swear. Don't grab my pussy. I'm not attracted to you. You look like Yoda and the Gollum. Jackie gonna tell your business. 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 Tell your business. Put you on blast. Tell your business. Don't you tell her ass. Jackie gonna tell your business. Jackie gonna tell your business. Jackie gonna tell your business. Jackie gonna tell your, she gonna tell your business.